Hello, sweet soul. Welcome. If you are on TikTok live or on the pre-recorded on YouTube, I appreciate you. This is Impromptu. And I was just really drawn to come live today to give a few messages from heaven to you if you're missing your father. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Hello, Lexi. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I'm going to send this out to a few peeps. I'm usually not on at this time. So, because I am on, I'm going to let a few people know. Aw, thank you, Positively. You also have yourself a very, very magical day. What we make of our day, we hold the ingredients inside of us. So whatever we want to mix up, whatever we want to embrace. Oh, I love that it's 11:11 there. Whatever we want to embrace, we've got the power. So normally I would come on 10:30 Mountain Standard Time PM weekday nights. This spoke to me today. If you are looking for a message from heaven, from the other side, from your soul support team, especially a father. My dad is on the other side, and this morning he came through on meditation, and he just expressed that if I wanted to share today, that there were individuals who were open to it. I have been working with Spirit for 12 plus years. I embrace all the connections, all the tools to help you with your healing. Your healing begins within. Kayla, if you would like to tell me your dad's name, I would love to pull a card for you from him. If you're open to it. Your soul support team wants you to know that if they had have known things that they know now, then they maybe would have did things a little differently. But life is our school. We're learning. Derek, okay. If everyone could just give me a moment. Archangel Michael, Spirit Guides, please bring forth the message that Kayla needs from her dad, Derek. Today and all days, she's with you. She's loving him, and she just wants him to know how much she misses him. Ooh. Kayla, your dad wants you to know it's really important how much he loves you, and he misses you too, but he isn't far, and you're not alone. And in that sense, it's also important that you know when he, because you're wondering, when he flew to the other side, you wanted to know that he's not alone, that he has love and support with him, and he does. Unconditional. Oh, Tool Man, if you would like a message from your dad, that's beautiful that he came through on meditation. Feel free. This also came up, Kayla. It's important that you know your dad sends you affection. I'm just shaking. Your dad tucks you in still and kisses you good night. Left side, just up here, I feel, in this area. He loves you very much. You're very welcome. Roy, Toolman, I can hear, I don't know, I can hear a song. I don't know if this is for you because I'm very open today for bringing in, but it's, Day-o, Day-o. Daylight's come and me wanna go home. Toolman, Roy wants you to know that he has a new understanding. If there are things in life that you are embracing, that you are choosing, that you are as your own, know that he supports you. Things are different. His choices would not be the same as yours. So he just really wants you to understand that He has a new understanding, and he is always with you. Sure, you know what? I'm okay with that. Cynthia, your grandmother just flew this out. So she wants you to know that she is always with you. You are like that little shining little golden apple in her orchard. And so just now, very, very, very much with you. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of cards popping out here. So, if anyone, let's see here, Lexi. There's 3 souls stepping forward for you, Lexi. I don't know if you want to choose one. Yeah, there's 3. I'm being shown 3. Angel, your dad or the dad figure wants you to know that he had to leave that way. It was a choice. It was part of his life plan in this plane. And just know that he's very, very present with you. Oh, Birch Tree Wellness. That's a beautiful. Lexi, who's the S initial? I think that'll help us. What's the S initial connection to the souls? You're welcome, Angel. Birch Tree, your grandfather wants you to know he has no more earthly will in the sense of illness. He has no worries. He has no pain. He is completely and most openly happy and spiritually healthy. It's beautiful. I have like little goosebumps. He sends you sunflowers in the sun. I don't know if it's the yellow that he sends you or there's something like you light up the world. You light up his life, even though you aren't on the connection that you would have maybe wanted. He has been with you always and will continue to be. Lexi, I'm getting for you, it's okay. Your soul support team is sorry for any pain that they may have caused. The S initial is stepping forward as to find serenity and peace and to find a calmness within you. A calmness within you. Your soul support team wants you to take away any fear that you may have. Face everything and rise. Embrace all. Don't be afraid. All is well. Okay, I'm going to do a few more here. Oh, you're very, 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 very welcome. You're very welcome, Toolman. Birch Tree. There's 2 cards here. So if you're open and accepting to receiving a message, feel free to choose card 1 or card 2. Card 1 wants you to know that tears cleanse the soul. It is completely and 111% acceptable for you to have tears. You are releasing stale energy. You are releasing feelings and toxins that you don't need in this universal part of your beautiful soul anymore. You don't need to have things weighing you down. And especially, you need to allow yourself to be open and accepting and receiving to the flow that you are receiving from the universe that's coming into you. So if you're filled with all this stuff that's like bottled up and covering you and there's no room, it's okay. Let it go. Toolman, that's fabulous. That is actually something I tell people. Crying's like the other movements you have to do in your body once a day at least. You need to release. Happy, joyful, sad, angry, release. Release the tears. Embrace. It's a wonderful, wonderful meditation, and it's so good for your soul. Feed your soul with the food that ignites you to do what you need to do. If my energy is resonating with anyone, feel free to click the link in my bio. And I go live weekday nights, free readings, 10:30 Mountain Standard Time, about an hour. And then we have a little game in the end of it where you can win a personal read right there, right then. And this is also on YouTube. I share my lives once they're released from TikTok to be saved on YouTube. So if you want to watch there, check out Rondelie's Spiritual Apprentice. And if you're looking for a private connection, a personal connection, everything that I do with spirit, it is part of my life purpose. So it is based on gifting and donation. These reads, the lives on TikTok, are all free. If you want a personal connection, you can click the link in my bio. If you don't want to click the link tree, you can give me a message on rondeliespiritualapprentice.com. Now, do know I am right now just finishing up. I'm a little behind. It's hard in the pandemic with a toddler to have no distraction. Oh, yeah. See, Kayla, my love, sweetie. Actually, you're very close. You are on my to-do list. Like, I can see your name now, so that's a good thing. And it will be Embrace Divine Timing. And the good news is, with summer coming, I'll be able to have a little more time set aside and a little help from the universe so that I can help more of you heal. Now, here's card number 2. Welcome, busy mom. Card number 2 wants you to know that your soul support team, your loved one, your dad, your grandmother, your brother, your sister, your aunt, your favorite dog who was your best friend forever, and that cat who went through everything in life with you. Know that they are supporting you. They are unconditionally with you every day. You are never alone. And they are with the rest of the family. And they are all available as your soul support team to assist you. You just have to be open, accepting, and receiving to the signs. As long as you are, your soul support team, your angels, your guides, your God, your Allah, your Jehovah, your faith, your loved ones that you had such an embracement with, your best friend, that mentor who taught you that one pinnacle thing that has directed you your whole life. Know that they are with the rest of the family and they are with you. Hey, Red D, surprise! Hey, Just Cassie. So they are with the rest of the family. I'm going to share a little story with you all. So yesterday, my mom had to put down her best friend of almost 14 years. And Merlin was and is his name. So in knowing that when it is time for us, no matter the soul, the vessel, when it's time for us to transition, when it's time for us to break on through to the other side, know that you, your soul support team, they are not alone. As I was sitting in that room and my mom was holding Merlin in the blanket and she was wondering, well, she knew it was time, but it can be very difficult. And I lost one of my best friends in the fur sense about 1.5 years ago now. And he had the most amazing bark. And Cyrus had this bark that was very distinctive. You could put him in a room with 30 different dogs and you could still hear it. It's maybe like a kid. The mom knows the kids cry. I know my DOG's bark. And as mom looked at me and said, I think it's time for Merlin. And he was moving a little bit to go. And I said, well, Cyrus is there to get him. And this dog started barking out of nowhere. And I looked at the assistant that was in the room with us. And I said, hey, sweet thing. I said, is there a German Shepherd in the house? Because that is my dog's sound. Like, I know. And he knew Merlin. He's here to get Merlin. So she went out to check and she came back and she said there was a few dogs, but they just brought one in. German Shepherd. A couple of doors down on the x-ray. He's going to be okay, but he was raring to go. So, and he doesn't bark often. And so that bark, German Shepherd, it was all alignment for me, just to ensure that Merlin was going to be okay and that my mom had that closure. So it's really important that no matter the soul, the vessel, doesn't matter any of that. Just know that they are not alone and neither are you. They're with you always. Trust the signs that you're receiving. Trust that you feel their presence and you know that they're with you. All right, sweet souls, I'm going to... Oh, I'm glad that gave you goosebumps. I'm just going to do quickly 2 more, and then I'm going to sign off. I'm going to go spend the day with my mom. We're going to celebrate fathers. All right, so card 1 or card 2. And make sure you give me a follow. Make sure you check me out. 10:30 Mountain Standard Time, weekday nights. Number 1 is to let you know that you are being guided. You are open, accepting, and receiving to the signs. Listen, embrace what flows into you, and know that you will never be steered wrong. Your internal compass, your path, your purpose, your role in your journey, your soul support team, your choices, everything. You will never be steered wrong. You will always be pointed in the right direction. Trust that what is meant for you will not pass you by. And the second, birch tree, goosebumps. Know that, look at that, I am standing right next to you. The soul that you think of, the soul that you embrace, the soul that you want to share memories and share laughter and just respect and embrace. It's beautiful. Know that they are. Your grandfather, birch tree, is standing right next to you. Such a sweet sign. Thank you. I always miss your lives because I'm in Ontario. Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you for taking the time to embrace this impromptu live. This is probably one of the quietest lives I've ever had. Normally there's 55 to 70 people in here. So before I click off, does anyone have a question? Take the opportunity. I guess while you can, right? Oh, Cynthia, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you for embracing and accepting and open to the messages that you need to hear. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Angel. I appreciate you. Holland, oh, Kayla, do you know why there's a hawk by my house for the last couple of weeks? Well, there's 2 signs. I don't know if they're, oh yeah, wait, did we just read about your dad? Because there's a paternal presence on your left, your heart side, showing me 13. I'm not sure what that number is. And the hawk themselves symbolize protection for me. They're showing for you to seek out and observe what it is that you are bringing into you. So make sure you're manifesting with complete positive power, and make sure that you are allowing yourself to be as powerful and as bright as you are. Don't let anyone dull your shine, especially you, okay? This one came up already, but y'all, know that you always receive a good night tuck-in and a kiss from your loved ones. I have a bird leave me a worm on the roof outside my bedroom window any reason. Oh, that's like bringing an offering. It may possibly an angel. For me, it is giving new life. It is giving adaptation. So you may be adapting to a new change that you've recently taken on, or a new change that you are coming into. So be open to it. Aww. Sure, Kayla. Actually, can you let your mom know two things? Her dad and your dad are both very combined in this message. This is very important for her. So if she's not standing right with you on your left right now, can you show her this video on YouTube and have her stand on your left, on your heart side? She needs to know both souls and many others that she has with you. Oh, she's standing on your left, okay. Wish that they had told her more often how much they love her, how much they respect her, how much they know her power and her choices weren't that easy, how much she had to step up, how much she had to sacrifice, and how much she had to be that bright light that she is. And some days it's not as easy as others. So on the days that it's not as easy, she can ask. She can ask for the additional signs, and she can come get a hug from you. The two of you have a very, very strange yet beautiful connection in the sense of communication with each other, if that makes sense. And so make sure that you two are embracing how much you love each other also. But tell Mama Bear that she needs to know how much she is loved, and they do wish they would have told her more often. Yes, strange. That's awesome. So awesome. Aw, that's awesome, Kayla. I'm so glad. Hi, Heart Song. Hi. Hey, Middle. Hi, Little. So yeah, that was what I was completely drawn to let you all know today. And that was a reason I refer for not telling my dad more often. It's okay. He's coming forth to say that he embraces it and he hears it and he loves you too and he wishes he had told you more often. Embrace the signs as lessons and blessings, sweet souls. Know that your soul support team, no matter who they are, your grandmother, your brother, your father, your sister, your great-grandfather, your uncle, your best friend, your DOG, know that they're with you, helping you every step of the way. Jabo, have you ever seen my room at 7 people? This is fantastic. It's so calm. You're very welcome, Kayla. Know that if you were looking for a sign today that your soul support team is with you, ask for the sign. Ask for the pink flower. Ask for the frog. It is really nice. The OGs, the originals, are not going to be happy they missed this. But birch trees in the house. Embrace the signs that you are. No, I have never had ever a live like this. I'm like, sweet souls, if you were in this live, it is like record breaking because the most we got to was 13. And, oh, Carrot, you're very welcome. Make sure that you all give me a follow. And, Carrot, it does get really crazy, Kayla. Carrot, you need to believe in yourself more. Look at that. I was really drawn to this card for you. You need to believe in yourself more. And, Jabo, your grandfather is coming up to say that life is a series of choices, so continue to choose love. Birch Tree, if you're still in the house, your grandfather wants you to know that he has become one of your guides, if we haven't already talked about that. And, yeah. Toolman and anyone else in the house, all the 12 sweet souls in here, thank you for embracing this impromptu Father's Day message with me. Thank you for mind-blowing Dad. Milo! Hi, honey. Yeah, Birch Tree, he says you did, but he is. It's a confirmation you needed to know. Happy Father's Day. He is always with you. The connections that come through really are genuine and true. And for anyone, last but not least, certainly not least, but I feel so drawn to say this. For anyone that may be feeling some guilt, and it can be a guilt of fear or fault in regards to a passing, in regards to someone that's no longer in their energy in this lifetime, or just someone who's no longer in the energy in this chapter. There are energies that come and go. There are connections that make and break our investments in our relationships. So choosing love, embracing the signs, and knowing that the choices that you have in life are your choices. Life isn't easy and nothing's perfect, but if you put in the investment and you embrace for yourself and you allow yourself to really, truly be okay, you need to know that you're magical. Cynthia, now I cry. Aww, sweet soul. You are magical. What you're doing in this life and the steps that you're taking for you, that's brilliant. Don't hold any self-guilt. Don't hold any guilt at all. If your dad or your loved ones on this side or the other side, if there's relationships that no longer connect, that's okay. People grow. People grow apart. You grow through what you go through. And no matter what way you look at it, this is the front of the card and this is the back of the card. No matter what way you look at it, you are on your path and you are doing it. The choices that you're making, your free will, you'll learn, you embrace, you love, you cry, you laugh, you sleep, and you know that you're living. This is your life to live. No one else's life to live. If you don't have contact with your parents, if you don't have contact with that person in this lifetime or on the other side that you want, no, that's okay. Everything happens for a reason. And no matter which way you look at it, no matter which way, hey Colin, we're just finishing up, but I do welcome you to feel free. I'm going to put the replay up on YouTube, and I appreciate you for checking in. Know that you have nothing. If you're seeing this and it's resonating with you, it's for a reason. You have nothing. Nothing to feel guilty about. Continue making the choices in life that you are choosing. Continue. And maybe this is for you, Colin. But last but not least, fight fear. Face everything and rise. Don't give in to the fear. Know that you're not alone. Know that your soul support team, your dad, your brother, your mother, your best friend, they are with you at every time. You have nothing to feel guilty about, no matter which way you look at it. And you can face everything and rise. Now go out today, tonight, wherever it is, go out and embrace that you are allowed to feel and receive the signs that you need. Live for tomorrow. I'm sending you release and comfort on whatever level that you need. Hello, whales, tails, and butterflies. Welcome. Oh, this normally doesn't, I don't normally come on at this time. And I was just saying to Jabo, have we never had 11 people in the read and now the read's climbing? Ah, fairy footsteps. Oh, thanks. It's my mom's tiara from like back in the day. And then these. Wow. My son loves rainbows. And one of my step kids loves rainbows as well. So, and it's Pride Month, so let's do it up. Love is love. There's no boundary. There's no gender. Love is love. Okay. Now you all go out. You all go out and plant the seeds of your future. Embrace everything that's beautiful and enriched and enlightened about today and every day. Know that you're magical, and know that your dad or your soul support team that you're missing every single moment. They're with you. You're never alone. Just ask for the signs, and you shall receive.